are around there will be so happy, and you, obviously 3, will be sitting out.
I'll have to do a Hillary Clinton's just smile and shake. Hold on.
But I really, I'm quite strong with that one. I do not want, if people have called me and have purposely, like, you know, they've nominated us and whatever, I don't want people around us like that. If she says my name and I have to go within 15 minutes, I don't want them people even dare coming near me, because I just think,
Hypocrites,
you know,
total
it's
hypocrites.
total hypocritical, yeah.
It's hypocrisy, it really is. Total hypocrisy.
I just would rather they just were themselves and just thought, well, at the end of the day, you know,
see ya.
I feel how I feel, and I'm not going to, like, patronise you by cuddling you and patting you on the back kind of thing, because secretly they wanted me out anyway. I don't want that. I just think that's just false. That would be, it would be just easier. That would be so much easier. You know, I know the people who I'll be spending time with when, you know, my name's said.
If, Jen, if.
No, but that waiting, God, Luke, I can't even imagine what that waiting feels like.
Oh, my heart, I just never beat as fast that
when
Friday.
she said, the blah, blah, blah person to leave the big house is...
It could be the longest...
That gap.
Yeah, that gap.
I will probably literally wet myself. Because technically, even though I'm not, in terms of her, I'll only be the 3rd person that's been evicted from the house.
Well, you know, she said on the last Friday, she said the 2nd person, because she paused on 2nd, because to emphasise it is only the 2nd person to be evicted. You or Rex will only be the 3rd person to be evicted.
Yeah, when really it's
been
totally not the
2
case.
people to be, it's the 5th person to actually leave.
Yeah.
But, like, what will get you is just the cool bit will be when Davina McCall actually says your name, like when she said, like, people that host this, Davina, blah, blah, Mario, Lisa, Luke and Stephanie. The public have decided, and then she's not said that since. She said then they've been verified by an independent adjudicator. I thought she's not said that since. Verified by an independent adjudicator.
And I can now reveal that.
Exactly, I now can reveal that the first person to leave the Big Brother house is, and at that point when she said is, Steph grabbed my hands. I thought, oh my God, my heart. I've never want to be put in that position.
Yeah.
It was so hard.
Obviously, she's not going to say Jen like everyone does. It'll be Jennifer.
It can be.
Yeah. But to me, like, when she says my name, I'll just be like, so... Even though I'll be, like, really nervous, I'll be so excited.
Oh, when she says...
Oh, my God, Davina McCall knows my name.
Exactly. Lisa Davina were Jennifer and Rex.
How sad is that?
The 3rd person
Considering she's seen me, she knows what I look like, she knows things about us.
She could be a fan.
And she's going to be interviewing us anyway, but, like, just her seeing me, I'll be, like, so excited.
Well, that's the other side of these evictions. That's what I found the first week. I mean, I know I didn't feel it as much, but I'm sure you felt it. There's also an exciting side of perhaps the prospect of meeting Davina, getting interviewed, going out there, seeing what's been wrote, watching the show back.
I hope the decided to say 70 pence deal. I really wish there is.
That'd be funny, that.
So you know what I mean?
I would buzz off that.
That's an exciting side. But there's a lot of downs, you know, a hell of a lot of downs.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm not looking forward to Friday at all.
No, yeah, speaking about that, it's made me not feel good, like the whole negativity thing.
Seriously, I am worried about Friday.
I'm starting to doubt myself now, like, because I was just, because you sort of just think, oh, this is you, this Jen, saying that you're going to go.
No, I'm just trying to be realistic, because we don't know what's going to happen, because we don't know how popular Rex is. We don't know how popular
we don't know how
I am.
any of us
I could be hated. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what gets me about people in here. Like, the public are going to love you. No, none of us have a bleeding clue if the public are going to love me or not. Love any of us. You know, we could really be notoriously hated.
Yeah.
And I just keep thinking it. Things I've said in the diary room. I've closed the diary a few times. I thought, why did I say that?
The people who you not think of in here, it could be like the most popular people.
Yeah.
You don't know what's being shown.
I mean, thinking of it. Why? Boom. Yeah.
You know, like, even in terms of who goes, like, whoever does go, me or Rex, we're going to find out how the voting went as well.
Oh, you'll find out who voted you.
Percentage and stuff. I'll know the voting here, but I'm on about the percentage on how many.
Yeah, well, that's why I would love to see.
That is one exciting thing about leaving those well. You get to find out who's nominated. I mean, I think you can kind of guess anyway.
You can work it out.
Actually, like, watch them and listen to what people say.
And the reasons, the fair and just reasons why. That would be an interesting bit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But for that first what's exciting for me is
This will be 7.
that first vote just for Steph. I think I'd love to see the percentages split 4 ways. How much percentage I got to be evicted? Mario, Lisa, and Steph. And Steph must have got over 25% to be evicted. You or Rex will need over 50% to be evicted. And
God, if she says my name and just thinking that, I'll be so gutted.
that's what I'm saying. Over 50% of people want you out of this house. Over 50% of the viewing public want you out of this house. And which means...
The thing is with Rex, like, he's obviously a more outgoing person than I am. A hell of a lot more outgoing than I am.
I'm sorry, right, but I'm not having that you're leaving at all. Not a chance. Not a fucking chance.
Oh,
Just things that you're saying. There's no way that you're going to go. You're not a knob. You talk about normal things. You talk about normal things.
Yeah,
you're just a normal
Dale,
person.
You are going to say that because...
I'm not just saying that. I've just been listening to what you're saying. And you talk about real things. You talk about real things that people can relate to. Nobody gives a fucking shit about 700 restaurants and 10 grand watches and how much fucking Bobby Brown and Mac stuff you can fucking put on your elbow. No one gives a shit about that. There's no way you're going to go on Friday. I refuse to believe it. And if that's the case, then I'll shout really loud.
Oh, Dale, that's too much to handle, that bit.
Oh,
You'll shout really loud.
What does that mean?
I'll just shout really loud.
Shout what?
A swear.
Well,
A swear
anything.
word.
Live on Channel 4? No, that's not going to But like you said, Jen, you
I need to clean up my potty mouth as well. It's been terrible today.
it's been disgusting. You hit the nail on the head when you said that or you did, whatever when you said it, that whatever happens this Friday could shape the way things are going to go in the next couple of weeks, and definitely how people are going to act Friday night is going to be in.
You see, if I stay,
I think
you'll see a difference in people towards me.
I think you become feared
Because
then.
bear in mind, not that long ago, we had the shouting over the wall.
Yeah.
Right, fair enough, that's one person and that's gone, right? But if I've had that and I stay in, people are going to start
you'll be feared.
hang
Yeah.
on, she's
Yeah.
liked. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can't keep on being negative about her because she's liked. We're going to become
Yeah.
liked for not liking her. Do you know what I mean? So you're right in terms of power and stuff. It's going to shape up a lot of different people's
Yeah.
attitudes and behaviour.
Yeah.
Whoever
The
stays.
thing is, though, with stuff like that, you just push them away.
Oh yeah,
You
obviously.
push
you
them
can
away
do what you want
because
with them,
people have obviously picked the sides now and stuff and whatever.
It's too late
So
for that,
they've
yeah.
picked the
It's
sides.
too late.
So
Far
no,
too
none of this
late.
fucking. Oh well, you know what? That's bollocks. If you don't know what somebody's like in 4 weeks, then you shouldn't. Then do you know what I mean?
And that's
Then you don't know your arse from your elbow.
I think that's one of the reasons Mohammed hasn't gloated as much as I thought he would, because he must know at the back of his mind he didn't stay because he's like.
Yeah. I mean, he said to me, it's good to know that the public like him, and I thought it's not that, mate. Don't flatter yourself.
Don't flatter yourself.
It's
And
the
what
fact
did
that
he say when he like literally put his head on the floor and he's like, like to say yes, I've done it.
Yes, they love me. No.
But like Luke, you know what I mean? You haven't seen Luke do that. You haven't seen Mario do that.
Mm.
I mean, then again, Mario didn't actually face the proper public vote because Alex just was taken out.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's the chair, it's not me.
Our eviction wasn't. It was an eviction, but it was a task eviction. At the same time, the public did vote, but at the same time, it was a four-way split. Yours is only two-way split. So these are the ones, the important ones. If I'm up against whoever, then I survive, then the gloating would be endless.
There's definitely going to be another housemate, by the way, as well.
I'm surprised.
How do you know?
What?
I've
2 people
the air
got ejected.
conditioning. Rebecca's in my bed,
Yeah,
and I
one
want
of them's being
to
replaced.
because her bed's covered in
Yeah.
fish juice,
That doesn't
so she's
necessarily
sleeping in
know
my bed this
replaceable.
evening.
They will.
Yes,
It started with
seriously.
16
She
people
may-
in
she'll be in there
13
when you
weeks.
go in.
They've had 24.
Then I have to lie at the side of her.
I've had 24.
Don't read anything into it. As I hope the
I don't
public
think I
will.
will sleep tonight now.
Oh.
Oh, I waiting to see your love story thing going on.
I don't know, I just don't think that they're necessarily going to continue with that one because I don't think it ever works and they know it.
Might not. It's not. It might not
Should be
work.
in my
But
bed. Oh.
it might not be. It might not be. They might not expect them to be in for a long time.
Yeah, I mean it would be good in terms of viewing because you would get to know people really properly, which you should do. But yeah, I can't see them not putting someone in at some point. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon.
No, I don't.
Because we're still very early on in the show. But I do think...
I'm thinking on the bath.
Give it 2 weeks.
I'm taking
There
the
will
bath
be
first,
someone
right?
else
And then I'm looking at this thing on the bath. I'm thinking,
And it'll be someone
A t-shirt.
No, wait. So I'm looking
No,
at it, I'm thinking, what the
you're
fuck is that?
expecting... I
Then I
don't
get
think
out the bath
they're
and
going
I'm
to put
cleaning in the
in
bath. I'm like,
some young hot blonde. I don't think they're going to
It'll
put
be a
in
big ass thing
another
of peanut butter
hundred
sticking
grand.
on the side
They
of
won't
the
do that.
bath.
They'll put in someone who's very weird and very individual and someone who's going to really stir things up and really get people's backs up. Because putting in a sexy blonde or a hunky bloke, yeah, fair enough, they come in and think, ooh, but the novelty wears off.
Quickly.
This is Big Brother. Housemates are reminded to wear their microphones at all times.